Hi, everyone. I'm so excited about our series. This is our Talented Woman series. And today I thought I'd create a video on how to ask your boss about flexibility. It's something that we get asked often at Recruit My Mom, is how do I even go about approaching my boss or my employer to ask them about flexibility? In order to make it easy for me to describe as to what you need to do and how to do it, I'm going to use the acronym TRUST, T-R-U-S-T. T stands for trust. Do you have an existing trust relationship with your boss? And it's from this stance that you'll be able to ask for flexibility. Without your boss being able to trust you, this conversation cannot happen. The next is the R. R stands for reasons. Be clear as to what your reasons are for asking for flexibility. The reasons need to be compelling enough for you to be able to approach your boss with conviction, persuasion, and confidence. Your reasons can be varied. It can be a financial need. It can be a family need. It can be that you just have a hobby. All of these, your mental well-being is a good reason to be able to ask for flexibility. And these are all very valid reasons. The next is the U, and the U stands for you. The onus is on you to explain to your boss how this flexibility will impact on your productivity or the value of the company. The word flexibility has many definitions. So be clear as to what it is you are asking for. Are you asking for workplace flexibility or are you asking for more time flexibility? Go through your job roles and responsibilities and work out which of these can be done at home if asking for remote working, or reduced hours if you're asking for time flexibility. Show your boss that your output will not change what you are currently giving to the company. Think about all the possible objections your boss might have and be ready with answers to alleviate any concerns that he or she might have about your working flexibly. The S in trust stands for specifics. Be very specific about what aspects of your job will be affected and how by your asking for flexibility. If you want to work from home, have the exact days, times, and frequency laid out, as well as how you will manage your job responsibilities. Perhaps you want to work from home across the main rush hour times, and you want to come in at 10 o'clock in the morning. Explain that you will start at 8 o'clock and will be working from XYZ to deliver the results. The reduced time in traffic will be spent on completing administrative tasks, which means that you'll be able to be more productive and relaxed when you arrive in the office. The T is type it up. The number of times I have these conversations with people to say, but my boss agreed to this, and then he left or she left and something changed, and then, or they couldn't remember quite what had been agreed. So whatever you agree, make sure you type it up and send it in writing as an agreement between you and your employer. This is vital because people do change companies and you will need a record of what has been agreed. In my experience, people do not remember what they've agreed verbally. So make sure you write everything down. So in summary, asking for flexibility from your boss is largely reliant on your boss trusting you to deliver business results and not to perceive inconvenience by the fact that you'll be asking for flexibility on the business or on your team. So use trust as the acronym to negotiate flexibility. T, build trust. Do you have trust with your employer? R, what are your reasons? U, the onus is on you to show how your flexibility will not impact on your employer. S, the specifics are very important to the employer as to just how this will work. And then T, remember to type it up so that you always have record of what's been agreed. So I trust that this talk will help you in your next conversation with your boss about how to ask for flexibility.